Well, this message wanted to come out. I've done so many abundance readings lately. I asked for a new topic and it was money and abundance. I heard at the same time, abundance, the trick is focusing on what you do have and not what you don't have. And these are the first two cards that came out. So the topic is, how do you shake off the past sort of painful experiences with finances, disappointments, any kind of collapse or rebuilding that you have to do? How do you shake that off? And the Temperance card came out next to that, which is very much about being balanced, finding a balanced view, being patient. So let's find out what the universe wants us to know about this. Well, the wild card came out, so that means there is about to be a sudden shift in your situation. And there is a new opportunity, new horizons opening up for you. So it is a gift from the universe or a gift from somebody, an opportunity coming in to explore new horizons maybe. It might feel like something that is fresh pastures. So you might not feel that you're an expert in this area. It might be a little bit outside your comfort zone and you are like, well, do I know enough about this to do this? But what does the universe want you to know? I've got a different deck now. So it seems to be referencing this first card out, the pain, the separation, because we've got the Five of Swords. That is a real echo of that. This is conflict where there's a winner and a loser. So this does seem to be referencing a situation where you had to walk away, you had to quit, you were fired, just something where you felt like you lost money, lost ground. There seems to be a wake-up call happening here. It feels like an opportunity coming back, or some way or other, your reputation has reached the right people and you are being seen as the Queen of Wands, passionate, magnetic, creative, lively, and just very, very talented. You sort of light up a room with your skills. And people are hearing the news about this. So it feels in a way to be making up for some loss in the past. And it is all because you've been very patient. You kept your shit together. You stayed balanced. That seems to have boded well for you. Or there is some way the universe is rewarding you for being very balanced in some situation. Maybe you've been learning to rein in your spending. Maybe you've been working on your abundance mindset. Let's see what else the universe has to say here. Well, we've got another person of fire indication here to match our Queen of Wands. This is technically the King of Wands in this deck. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, very confident, fiery energy, visionary, catalyst, entrepreneur, outgoing, it's sort of a leader kind of vibe here. So yeah, that is very interesting. You are going to be given a microphone, and that means your voice will be heard, whether metaphorically or literally. You could just be moving into a broader sphere with your work, be receiving wider recognition. So it feels very much like this card here with the trumpet. Word is spreading about you. That's what it feels like. And this is all about your network. Who is kind of hearing about you? Who is kind of knows about you or says, I'm really looking for someone to do this role at my company, and one of your friends mentions you. So it's like your reputation is really preceding you here as well. How exciting. We also got this card out, which does look a bit alarming, but it is the card of abundance if you are the fisher person. So I'm not picking up that there's anything to worry about in this scenario. This is purely about catching a lot of fish here. So you are really reeling some big opportunity in. You are landing a big fish. That's what it feels like. All right, a few cards to finish up. And of course, if you'd like to get more into an abundance mindset, go to my website. I have a free abundance and joy activator. It's just a daily email for 33 days, completely free, fun to do. You just read an email and get a bit of food for thought, some abundance practices that were channeled to me, and I was guided to share it with as many people as possible. So if you feel called, go to my website abundancelovejoy.com and sign up. I won't harass you or anything. It's not anything evil or nefarious. It is purely to spread joy and abundance to as many people as possible. Well, look at this. So you are being asked to let go of any past disappointments, so that there is some sort of concern here from the universe that you will let this past pain or hurt feelings, or maybe fear of failing if you had a bad experience previously. Don't let that hold you back. You have, you've got what it takes to land this big fish. Communication has come out again with the sacred breath and sound. So maybe, it's time for your voice to be heard. That microphone card already suggested that you are about to have a wider audience in some way, get a bigger job, speaking to more people. And we've got Jupiter here, expanding your earned income, expanding your talents, the key word there being status. It feels like you are being handed a golden crown here. I love this. Energies to lean away from are the fear of failure, or in this case, maybe the memory of a past failure, or not even a failure, just somewhere where you didn't feel like you acquitted yourself to the level that you could have. Any kind of negative thoughts that you have about yourself, any kind of doubts about handling this, just let them go. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. Usually triumph, the parade of victory, but in reverse, this is saying lean away from any doubts here about your lack of achievement. Certainly don't give up, and don't, cut yourself off from what could be a fantastic opportunity. Lean towards the Page of Wands. So this card again says, go for the adventure. This is the same card. Go for the adventure, even if you don't feel fully equipped, even if you don't have a map to where you're going. Know that you can wing this one. You can learn as you go. You can use your enthusiasm, your passion, your curiosity to discover these new horizons here, these green fields. Fresh ideas, limitless potential, extroversion. Lean into that passionate energy of discovery, and that is going to help you maximize this abundance, whatever this is that wants to come into you so desperately. All right, my darlings, I hope that helped. That is a very exciting reading today. This is Sarah, as always, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.